Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing whatever this is. I'll go through the settings in a moment. I'm trying to understand exactly what we're dealing with here first. This is... Man, this cap is crazy. This might be where I want to be. This is a double bonus down here, bottom left. It is. Pink would see me there. Red would see me there. It's a 1-point hold for the red player over this. I'm going to go here. Most middle position I can possibly get. I could have played for this, but it's fixed. This is fixed capitals, which is crazy. Gun Tower West wouldn't have been a bad spot. The Blizzards are actually completely unimpactful on this board. We don't see the red bot. We don't see green's capital. Pink could cap behind me, which would be annoying. I'm 100% playing for these two bonuses down here. I think that's going to be the strongest position on the board for myself. I also have access to the middle, which is super duper nice. I'm going to start with 7 troops to begin. This is fixed capitals on Red Sands Fort. I have joined somebody else's game. We're playing 90-second turn timer. We're playing fixed cards, automated bot. One of our players did not ready up, I believe. I didn't get to see the lobby, so I honestly have no idea. I joined a game that is arguably a little bit scuffed, but it is Sunday, and lately on Sundays we've been playing settings where, where the games end up being a little bit scuffed because they are other players' games. I like checking out other people's lobbies, see how they go. This is a really good one, I think, these settings in particular, with only 4 players on this map. I should be able to collect a lot of territories on this first turn. Pink picks an absolutely bonkers cap choice up there. Can't say I understand that one all too well. Not to quote Miss Taylor Swift, but yeah, I made an all too well joke. I don't know. I'm going to go off this here. I've got material I can fortify back to cap. Red is a bot, so I'm going to hit this here. I believe it's Balance Blitz. I believe we're playing Balance Blitz. I have 2 of the territories down here. This is only a 3 territory bonus for, I think, a +4 at the bottom. I'm actually going to extend this even further to try to knock. Pink seems like a competent human, so I'm just going to take like a little bit more territory than I need to early in this one, just to try to stretch my my positioning. So I think since it's fixed, it doesn't matter a whole lot if I lock the cap off. Let me just kind of hit everybody pretty equally here. So 7 cap should hold early. Green doesn't stare at it directly. He only starts with 6. So Pink's cap is really nestled back in here. I'm actually going to be the only one who knows that's there. I don't know where green is capped. If I had to imagine, GTM North and GTM West, both solid cap choices up here, although he is putting troops up here. So he may be capped actually on GTN South. I do have a turn 1 bonus for now. I'm not sure that's going to hold. That's +4 maintenance. Green is playing for Gun Tower North. This could fail. It does not. He must have already had GTN Flak in that case if he's not going to attack anymore. We got Pink over here. I don't know where Red's cap is, so securing that would probably be pretty good. This 6 likely attacks into me. If I can get lucky enough for it to hit Green's 3 here, that would be obviously better for me. But the Blizzards, again, pretty non-impactful. The pathing over here, instead of going through this spot, you just go this way. And this is all a 1-point pocket anyway. Looks like, yes, it does hit green. That is delightful that red does not roll me out. So I may be able to hold this, take this bonus back here. Probably best bet, honestly. Or maybe red's capped in here and pink knows that, which is actually smart to take this cap if you know that red is capped on like GT storage to potentially play off of that. He's also only starting with 6, so we knocked him down extra. Puts a 4 in here, which is interesting. Is he botted? He's not botted. I don't really know what his goal is here. 5 over in here. He knows I'm capped here. So him putting troops behind me very much feels like a break opportunity. He's putting all of his troops behind me. He is going to come open me and break me. I don't understand that play by Pink at all. The troops back here make absolutely no sense. He actually leaves those there. So he's just inconveniencing me here early on. And fortifies those troops forward. I'm going to absolutely blast this right away. Because he decided to put those back here. Now I do have green here. I got to be a little bit careful not to stretch myself too thin. We're going to try to attack it. I'm not going to take this bonus yet. I'm going to attack into both of these pockets with troops like that. And then I am going to bring I'm actually going to bring this to cap here. So I believe green has this bonus unless red broke. He does. So I've got to look out for green. I managed to start with more troops than him. But his expansion now ideally doesn't go into anything I've already touched. Pink's play, yeah, Pink bought it. I'm not surprised by that. He put 8 troops over here and didn't use them. I'm not sure what the goal is there. Green plays out of this spot. He won't be able to take this bonus, I don't believe. So we may be able to break him early. We're playing a 2-player game now. He just dips up into here. Does he hit Pink too? He does, but he doesn't have great defense up here. This could be a very, very short video, everybody. I enjoy trying other people's settings. I don't know who the host of this game was. Obviously, either green or pink. And pink has already bailed on us. So the red bot, I don't know if these are like scuffed rank up settings that somebody's trying. I can take this bonus here, and I should break green. And then it's a matter of collect the capitals, but I haven't been broken down here yet. Maybe red bot plays off of that or something. It's starting with 7, so it's got 15 or more territories, which is pretty good for the bot. It may have been capped here. It very well may have been capped here. Pink starts with 5. Pink has quit. Weird settings. Sundays are a weird day. I don't want to call it. I don't have any sort of name for it. Someone else's setting Sunday. Because I will admit, Kilted in the past, he has done a series where he called it Sunday Snipes, where he plays other people's settings. I do like the concept of that. It's just a coincidence lately that I've been playing these games on Sundays. I could try to keep this interesting by letting green hold up there. I don't think that's a good idea, though. I think at least trying to go hit him is my best bet. 6 on 7. Let's see what we can get with a slow roll. That is great. That'll be a blitz. I'm going to do a 7 on 4 blitz. We do get through him. And he probably will come hunting us, because that is a strong cap. He's not happy with me. I am not surprised he is not happy with me. But that is a no-brainer. He actually doesn't have good pathing for this anyway. So he can come try to break me off of this, which I think is what he's going to try to do. And he'll find my cap, because I don't think he actually knew I was capped here. Does he split back the other way? He does not. Rolls a 5 on 3. He's going to use the cap to roll. I picked up an extra bonus on this last turn, so he's got to be a little bit wary of that. It's a possibility Redbot has this bonus as well. Yeah, it does. Redbot has this bonus. That might even take White's cap right away. Either White's or Pink's. Put some troops out here. So Redbot has the gun tower main bonus. Logical maneuver still for me. And this is a solid cap by green. I think positionally, long term on the board, you probably would rather the GTN CT bonus, or cap spot, but apples and oranges, honestly. It doesn't really or apples to apples. Maybe that's what I meant to say. Ignore my silly expressions, everybody. They don't always make sense. Pink still has its cap, so that's good to know. I will get more troops this turn than I did last turn. We've picked up that +3 in Gun Tower Arty. Bonuses on this map, by the way. Gangway, Gun Tower East, Gun Tower North, Gun Tower Coast. Those are +5s. Maintenance in Gun Tower West +4s. Gun Tower Arty a +3. Gun Tower Main a +6. And Center Tower is a +7. The Red Sands Fort is based off of some, I believe, World War II naval, like stanchion-built forts in, I think it's the English Channel, maybe, between France and England, or somewhere near the UK. I'm certain of that. Yeah, I just go right back into green here, man. I know that sounds kind of mean, and it is. Can I just take this outright? I can. Straight up in. And this is fixed, right? Yeah, so aggressiveness is especially paramount in a fixed game. He might have a trade-in. He may... he doesn't have a trade-in. That's okay. I'm not surprised that he wants retaliation, and I respect him staying, right? We do still have to deal with red bot. Red bot may just take this 5 cap from me. It may take pink's cap on the side. It's going to take the 5 cap from me, which is a bit of a bummer. So I am going to have to hit red bot, but this is a weakness on the green player that I absolutely needed. It could fail. He actually won't even see that roll. It barely does not fail. So I'm going to play off of this spot again. And this time we're going to break red so that red is not holding a gargantuan amount of troops on me. Somehow pink is still holding that cap over there. And it actually trades in. That 11 could be interesting. Also, material down here could be interesting, too. I don't know if this 11 might come to the right to try to take this bonus. I hope not. Ah, nobody wants that. Everybody disliked that. And by everybody, I mean, oh. Maybe that's where red's cap was. That was a chunky hit. Yeah, I'll trade that. Why not? I'm not going to eliminate him yet. I think a 10 is fine. I gotta kind of search for the cap in here. Yeah, there it is. Keep my main cap defended. Red is on a trade as well. Now if green sets, there's no way he gets this cap back. I don't believe. To be honest, am also rooting for his self-preservation here too, because I want this player to get second. I respect that he's still trying. I have to find a way to kill everything else before I kill, or just kill pink outright. Maybe that's the best bet. He slams the capital. So this was not much of a challenge. It was really just take my bonus, hope I don't get broken, and win. And that is the problem with some of these low, I would call them low value, or not low value. Well, yeah, it's a little bit low value because there's not much pressure. But the low player count games on bigger maps like this map, I believe is 50 plus territories. Let's get the exact stats for you guys. It is 64 territories. It's got 6 blizzards, so it's down to 58, not including the blizzards. I am going to try to full kill pink here if I can, out of respect for the green player to make sure green gets second. Now this bot may go absolutely bananas over here, so it might take some effort from me to try to do that. Hit up. Oh, it actually rolled back into red on the right-hand side. No, I know pink is nested back in this little region here. But I may as well just attempt. Oh, but pink's still over here. Green didn't hit pink over there. Okay, maybe I can try my best here. I'm gonna take an extra turn here to do my due diligence to the green player, in the hopes that I can give him second place. Because I know it takes a little bit extra time. I want to honor a player who's willing to actually stick around and play the game of Risk. I'm going to blitz this one. I was feeling a little confident. So it doesn't... I actually am glad I hit up here because I think it may have had this bonus now. Ah, green didn't stick around to play the game of Risk. That's a bummer. Oh, is this is the end of him up here? All right, well, I'll still I'll do my best. Maybe I let the bot have the cap back. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Nice short Sunday video. Go enjoy your day, get some fresh air. I'll try to wrap this up. We knew the pink cap was back here. Mind you, this was not a very good capital. I think pink had a lot better options, and I had the luxury of going first. I am the white player, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm not green. I've been green in the past. I joined somebody else's lobby, couldn't get green. So maybe it was the green player's lobby that I joined. Pink bot puts a 5 here. This probably breaks me, right? I would assume. I think there is still some pink on the other side. Oh, it actually hits out. I think there's some pink on the other side of the board. I'm going to get a lot of troops here. We just picked up an additional +5 extra territories as well. Pretty much unstoppable. 26 troops. We don't have a regular trade-in. I'm going to go like 26 here, sure. And then the rest over here. And we're going to hit this way. And we're going to hit up here. I may not be able to take this capital yet. There's red back there. I probably can. I mean, that'll win the game. But I want, again, out of respect for the green player, I'm hunting the remainder. I know that green is up there. Oh. Yes, okay. Now, this should be the kill on pink. Gives green second. The bot doesn't count. And it was the kill. We got the cards at the end. We win the game. We give green second on the rank ladder, and I understand he did quit, so I've had some people say, oh, why bother giving people placement once they both quit? He stuck around a lot longer than he had any right to be honest, and he was an intermediate, so I rewarded him. The pink player quit so fast. I don't know what they were doing, to be honest. I understood what green was doing, but I think green needed to target me in the same way that I targeted him. These small fixed cards games with not a lot of players, whoever is aggressive first generally wins. That stayed true here today. I don't particularly like these small games, small fill games, because of the kind of scuffed nature of them. It really just favors whoever's familiar with the settings that you're playing. And also, again, who is most aggressive. Turn order plays a big role as well. And I think a big part of it is just people play these settings to try to rank up quick if they know that they can. And occasionally they get a goober like myself who rolls up. And unfortunately for them, Steam rules the lobby. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back with more Risk tomorrow. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.